Hi friends, welcome to once again C# tutorial. Okay, now in this C# tutorial I am continue about that inventory management system. Okay, the point of sale system. Okay, already I done that three part of point of sale system, but in this video I am tell about that part 4. So in this part 4 I am tell about some managements. Okay, so how to do make that inventory management system. Okay, so this one everyone useful. Okay, so just listen carefully, but I want to save my time to learn quickly purpose. Okay, so that purpose I want to save my time, so I'm already created, and then what I want to do in this inventory management system, everything I completed, but I want to save my time. Within shortest period I will tell about that inventory management system, how to do everything. Okay, so that purpose I am telling here one thing. See that code, how to do that one I will explain here. Okay, I will explain, and then how you will practice. Whenever you do practice, that time you should learn properly. Okay, so you don't worry about that, I will tell to you clearly. Okay, so friends, now start to how to do make, how to do develop, and then how to create everything. Okay, inventory management system, the point of sale system. Okay, POS means point of sale system. So much of person asking me part 1, where is the part 1, where is the part 1. Already I done that part 1 also, the point of sale system. Okay, so just listen my channel, and then after you can learn that. Okay, okay friends, now I go to tell about what is it, what we want to do in this part 4. Okay, so the part 4 I will explain to you. Okay, in this C# tutorial I make that how to make inventory management system. Okay, the POS part 4. Okay, thank you friends. First I want to go to, first of all I want to go to open that Visual Studio. Okay, this is my point of sale system project. Okay, the supermarket project. Okay, so this project I already done, but we want, first of all we want to know, explain that solution explorer. So I go to view, and then where is the solution explorer? Here. Okay, so just click it, the solution explorer came here. Okay, okay, see the report form and the report, purchase, everything available. So okay, so first I go to run it. Okay, run this project. Okay, this is my project. Okay, user ID and login password. Okay, so these all the event of concept I am already told to you, but here I am telling that login. See, from here to I tell about step by step. I already told to you, first one this one, and sign on this one, that one, this one, everything I am told to you step by step, like this I told to you before. Okay, but I want to change some events here. I'm not telling here to here, but here to here I telling here from top to bottom. Okay, so first I'm going to tell about the bottom, this is top of item entry. Okay, so already I tell about that 5 concept of accessing, password changing, how to user entry, how to access, everything I told to you. Okay, but here I'm going to tell about item entry. What is mean by item entry? Item entry means in your company, in your shopping mall or supermarket, everything. Okay, so in which place you are using this, like this project, in that place using that items. Okay, the sales items. Okay, that item entry. Okay, see, this is item code, and then I am going to declare any something items name. Okay, like this, and then barcode means the barcode also like that and declare, and then go to company name, and then MRP rate. Okay, and then rate also. Okay, like this. Okay, now I go to submit, means it will be submitted here. Okay, see, you want to see that, means here. Okay, so this is 0321. Okay, like this all the event I am declared here. Okay, so if you want to modification, means you double click this and then change here, just declare TTT. Now I go to update, means it will be update. Okay, it will be update. See like here. So like this, TTT like this. Okay. So on the barcode also everything came here, and then see this one also you want to change, means you can change everything possible. Okay, new means it will be clear automatically, and you want to change something means double here it will be came, and then you want to make some modification means you need to just give delete. So this all accessed by the SQL query. Okay, the insert update delete SQL query. So this concept of insert update delete SQL query also I am told to use the 3 method of insert update delete in my channel. Okay, so you can, if you want to learn that, means just to see in my before videos of how to insert update delete. Okay, so here automatically, see, whenever I click view, it's automatically, see, it's automatically search. I click here radio button, it automatically search. Okay, what is that item name? Whenever click item name, that time automatically search with respect to this item name. Okay, and then I click item code, means it automatically search item code. See this event 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that. Okay, and then click name, means it's not unique number. Okay, but the name is unique. Okay, alphabetically, see everything in alphabetically. Okay, so first A, and then next one C, B, C, like this. Okay, whenever search that name, that time. Okay, that time that data records search. Okay, like that. Okay, this is item entry. Okay, like this you can enter the item. You can manage your in your supermarket. Okay, so item entry, how to do? Okay, so first of all I want to go to that item entry. So just close it and go to that item entry. So where is that item entry? Okay, here the entry. In this entry I am go to purchase in item. Okay, purchased item. So this is my item entry. Okay, see, I go to submit button. In this submit button I click here some rule for without text box length. Okay, without length means the any name you should not declare any item name, means that will be not saved. So that purpose I am declare here. Okay, some error occur, means you want to miss that purpose. See this error concept also tell to you in before concept. Okay, how to set error validation, like that, how to set validation, everything before told to you in before video. Okay, so here I go to tell about that after the error clear, means both error clear, means you can insert that the text box barcode, and then insert into see this insert into query, SQL query. I want to go to show it. See, this is my clearly I want to show to you. Okay, see, this is my insert query. Okay, see here insert into product entry, the product entry table. Okay, the product entry table of items, all items I am entered into the text box. What I am declaring in this 6 text box, that one entry into the this column of rate, and then item com1 bar, and then barcode, and then MRP, everything with respect to the text box it will be saved into the table. Okay, so table of column. Okay, after it will be finished, means the barcode already exists. The barcode already exists, means it will be also possible, like that message it will be so. Okay, so I want to search that. See, I want to search, already I am told to you in this here I am using 2 radio button. Okay, 2 radio button, item entry and then code with respect search with respect to item name, and then search with respect to item code. So these 2 radio button I am using for search event. Okay, so that purpose I am declared here radio button 1 code perfect purpose. This one radio button is 2 is as item name purpose. Okay, so see, I am declared here order by item name and then item code. Okay, the two order by item code and then item name. Okay, so these two query I am using here. Okay, so the purpose the all record get from data table to this data grid view. Okay, this data grid view, what I want to declare in this data grid, that one I am declared here. Okay, what is this code? You can't understood this code means this all the code you can't understood means. See how to use. See, I just I'm here only, here also I tell to you. See that all record I get to the data gate. Okay, here I get the data table. The data table I am declared in this variable name. Okay, the connection.sda. Okay, sda means SQL data adapter. Okay, and then fill into dt the table. So the all the connection of data fill into the data table, and the data grid view starting time it will be clear, and then whenever load that, at that time all the record get from data table to in this n event. N event means number of events integer infinity time. Okay, how many records it will be automatically generate this data grid view. Okay, from this what we want to in this data grid view, first cell and then second cell and then third cell. Okay, everything. Okay, so like this I get here and then finish here. Okay, the data entry item code I can't remove this. I want to regularly. Okay, which record I need, which record in which record it will be. See, I go to, so once again run it. Now go to login, here item entry. See, last I am go to view here. In this last event I am save here 0321. Okay, but I am using here this last record. Okay, automatically it will be generated. Okay, 32. Okay, so now I am going to submit means it will be error. Why means I set that error provider. Okay, see, I am also told to you error provider. First of all I am go to here, submit. Here see, this is error provider, item entry code, this error provider 1. Okay, I am set to the text box 1 and then also text box 2. Okay, the item name. Okay, item code and then item name. It will be correct means at the time only it will be entered. Okay, so item code entered but item name are not entered, so any one name and declared means it will be submit. Okay, so it will be submit. Okay, 0322 save here. Now I am go to see the last record. See, 0322. Okay, now I am go to new means it will be automatically generated 23. Okay, so how it's generated. Okay, see, one thing also I want to, the item code and then with the search concept also now I am explained before. Okay, now I go to close it. So the item code, the radio button, these two radio button concept also I told to you. So like this search from data table to this data grid view. Okay, just go to automatically generated code, this item code. Okay, what I declared the last event. Okay, the code automatically generated. So here I am using the store procedure. What is that store procedure? So you don't know that store procedure. Okay, see, first of all I showed to you already. I am told to you and before how to use the store procedure, what is the purpose of store procedure, everything I told to you. But once again I am going to tell about this concept. Okay, so just I am go to view. here server explorer is the database. Okay, so here I am going to, this is my database, double click here, the point of sale supermarket. Okay, so just I am clicking here, this is my table. Okay, this table I need not, I am going to the store procedure here. In this store procedure, number of items it will be here. Okay, the store procedure, see item code, see this is my item code store procedure. What I am declared here, see the select max. Okay, first of all we want to declare that all the parameters, the variable name of the declaration of the variables. Okay, so like this you should declare. Okay, so these all the parameters you should declare, and then this is query for select, and then auto increment that item code. Okay, select max at max equal maximum ID. Okay, cost right equal item code. What is the present item code? That is 4 number of event. 4 number means I am show to you 0321 0322. So like this 4 event. Okay, so 4 event I need, so that purpose I declare 4 event as integer plus 1. So in that 4 event plus 1. Okay, 0323 plus 1 means 24. Okay, 0324 like that, 0325 0326 like that. It will be automatically increased with respect to the from the product entry data table. Okay, so what is the where is the data table means it will be, see this store procedure used to auto increment that product entry code. Okay, so the item entry code. Okay, it will be automatically generated. Okay, so this item, this what is the project, what is that store procedure name? So this store procedure, this all the store procedure, see from here to here, from here to this all the store procedure I am declared in one name of this store procedure. What is the name of store procedure? See this all code I am declared in the DBO. See alter procedure. Okay, this is the procedure name. So DBO dot after dot what you are declared, that is that procedure name. Okay, the item code of procedure name I am declared here. So this is the procedure name. So this procedure name I am called into this place. Okay, so the procedure name I am declared here, so automatically it will be generate that code and then automatically incremented that number. Okay, and then I go to one thing after this automatically text box clear event everything. Okay, this is text box here clear event, and the bottom clear enable false or true like that, and the display means automatically display. See this display event I am declared in while condition. Sorry, here showing here. See here this display. Okay, this display I am called this automatically generated automatically search filter concept I am declaring this display. So this display I am going to declare in this save radio button. To both the radio button, so automatically it will be whenever check it the time this checked event. Okay, checked event whenever check that automatically that display. Okay, that purpose I declared here. And the text box change event. Okay, so in this text box change event also I am declared. Okay, everything. It's enter key entry event. Okay, this key entry event of concept also before I am tell to you. Okay friends, the project of see return text. Okay, this return text also I am told to you. So whenever double click this mouse double click on the data view, the time automatically go to that text box, the record go to text box, like that. This concept also before video I told you. Okay friends, now I completed that item entry. Okay, this item entry I completed. Okay, you want to learn that insert update delete means, in before video I told you the 3 method of insert update delete. Okay, just watch that. Okay, just leave that. Now I am going to this is master item entry. When I click this mode, that one, this is tax entry. Okay, what is the tax? That one, this concept of event I will tell to you. Now I am going to Control F5, run this project. Now I am going to run this project. Now I am going to log in. Now item entry. So this item entry concept I am told to you. Okay, so just I am going to click here, closed. Now I am going to purchase entry. In this purchase entry, 6 button I am declared. Okay, so in this 6th button, I am declared some conditions. Okay, what is that? Purchase. Okay, so purchase means purchase entry, where I purchase that items of for selling purpose, some other company to the reduced rate in particular conjunction method. We purchasing some material from that branded company to now in our supermarket. Okay, so some some items purchased from other company to our company. Okay, so why means we want to sell purpose. Okay, so branded company, minimum company is there. Here what I want to telling here means, see, same as save, update, delete, and then view everything, same concept, but here one conditions are applied here. Okay, see, purchase number, purchase date, and then reference, who is the reference, and then reference date. Okay, see, like this everything here, and then just go to supply entry means, okay, the supplier entry, it will be came. Okay, every company contain some supplier. Okay, minimum supplier. Okay, but every company contain so much of supplier, but that company supplier access many more supermarket. Okay, so that purpose who came from so for example I am telling here golden company and then silver company, 2 company available. There are 2 company of employee, silver rate, gold rate. Okay, this both person available, separate person, and then gold rate coming to sell that gold, and then silver rate coming to sell that silver rate. So this both concept of this both person came to same our supermarket. Our supermarket coming to sell our that person of products. Okay, so that purpose I am going to see. I am simply telling to you here, I am selling that golden and then silver. Okay, in my supermarket means I am purchased from gold rate to silver rate. Okay, silver from silver to our company, and then gold rate to our company. So that purpose I want to entry here. Okay, what is that gold rate, golden company? Okay, golden company, and then golden company, and then mobile number something, any 10 digit only. Okay, phone number also particular digit, and then team number, the team number of supplier entry, and then like that so much of number it will be came. So that purpose I am declare here some like that, and then customer number. Okay, customer number like this also, just I am go to declare some number also, and then default address, and then remark, any remark of supplier. Okay, sorry, remarks, it will be like that. Okay, so now I am going to save it, means it will be success saved. Okay, so this save, now I am going to modification, means it will be came here automatically. See, one thing I want to tell here, just go and then click view means that supplier came. Just I click here, one click means it will be all the record get here. I click here, double click means it will be came here. Okay, so just once again told to you, and go to view and then just and click here, one click means this row and click one click means it will be came here, this all record get in this text box. Okay, and then automatically you can update, delete, view, everything you can manage it. And then double click means it will be came the all the record. Okay, so just time go to modification means here a golden company came, and then go to here same as item entry. Okay, what is that items like that, what is the MRP rate like that. So just time go to view, see like this all the record will be here. So that one I'm double click means it will be came here. Okay, and then I'm go to double click, this means this all the record, the golden company, and then stocks, what is the how much stock available, everything here manage here. Okay, so just I'm go to view here also, here all record I'm go to view. So this is one of the company, so just I'm go to double click means it will be came this all the record here. Okay, so what is how much of MRP rate, and then sales rate, and then rate what I'm rate here, and then how many quantity. So this both are multiply into this total amount. Okay, so like this we can calculate automatically, and then all record came here. Okay, bill amount, and the bill amount we want to round means 60 plus round means just go to added here 40 rupees for 300. Okay, so just go to added means this both amount added into this amount. Okay, so I rounded here, and then after the total amount showing here. Okay, and then I go to save it means it will be cash or check like that, it will be asking here. So then after paying method anyone. Okay, just get submit means it will be automatically saved. Okay, so after we can manage means it will be managed. Okay, so everything functioned by the save, insert, update, delete concept only. Okay, so like this. Okay, so first time go to tell about this. Okay, so purchase, here purchase update, purchase delete, purchase insert, purchase main, everything. Okay, so just go to here purchase insert. Okay, purchase insert means insert the purchase what you are purchase, and then what's your delete, that one. Okay, so just go to purchase main. So this is purchase main. Okay, in this purchase main I am double click this button. Okay, we get that all record from that the vendor entry. Okay, so the vendor entry, where is that vendor entry? Vendor entry available here. See the vendor entry. So this all the record, this form open, so automatically this form open. Okay, whenever I click this button, that time I need that vendor entry. So that purpose I am go to this vendor entry form name. So that purpose I go to declare this core event. See, simply this is one of the form open code. Okay, so this main form. Okay, and declare this one. So automatically whenever click this button, at the time the vendor entry, supplier entry open, and then the supplier entry what having that one manage everything is possible. Okay, then after go to declare here purchase item. Okay, purchase item, it will be here. Okay, the purchase item means that is purchase entry. Okay, the purchase insert what I am declare that. Okay, that one all the purchase view. Once again also to this purchase view, everything. Okay, so it's on open here. Okay, so this one also, the form open only available here. And then after this the cash method also like this, it will be automatically functioning. Everything submit, save, insert, update, delete concept only. Okay, I am declared here. Okay, so this type of insert, update, delete Okay, this all event I am declared here. Okay, by using that store procedure also. Okay, now I am going to tell about here the purchase details. See, whenever click here, that one automatically function. Okay, so just how to get that record to this form. Okay, how to get means in this double click event, the most double click event, I go to declared here. Okay, record pass to the most double click event concept. Okay, the record get from grid view to text box. That concept I'm already, that concept also in before video, before how to get the record from data grid view to text box. This concept also I have told you before concept, before video. Okay, so just this concept by using I get the record, all the record into the text box. Okay, friends, this concept I have told to you. Okay, so just close it. Now purchase view means all record, means what I am declared that to purchase all records automatically view. And then date by date means also possible. Just I click view means from this date to this date not possible, and just I am go to click here before 2014 third. Okay, like that. Okay, now view means that time also not available. I am go to 2010. Okay, in that time purchase means it's possible, so this record is possible. So like this. Okay, we can search date by date. This concept, how to search date by date concept also I am before told to you. Okay, but this not here I am not telling to you, but I am told you. Okay, you need means you can search my channel. Okay, and then purchase return. Okay, so you want to search date by date. This concept means just I one thing I want to do here. Just I go to show to you purchase view. Okay, this is purchase view. In this button click event, whenever I click this button, at the time date by date it will be search. Okay, see, this is my date by date. Okay, this date time picker 1, this date time picker 1. Okay, this date time picker, when this is from date, and then this is to date. Okay, so it's to date possible means ordered by ID. Okay, we want to search order by ID, so that purpose all the record get here, and then you will be automatically get from database to this grid view. Okay, the grid view 1. Okay, so it's automatically quantity everything listed here. Okay, like this. This is the code event for that searching that date by date. Okay, and then I go to all means double click here, just visible all, just get main. Okay, automatically see in this get main I am declare this code for search, all the record search. Okay, all the record is search, that one I am get. Okay, and then in this serve I am declare all record fetch from data table to data grid view. Okay, this. Okay, so what we need main. Okay, get main. So there just I am declare here get main, and then every place get main, and then get sub means just declare that get sub. Okay, very simple concept. Okay, so just I am go to close it, and then this one also I am closed it. Now I am go to tell about purchase return. Okay, suppose if you are purchasing some material from seller, means you want to return that purchase, means just go to return means view record, all view. So I am not entered here any returns of record. Okay, so I am not any return items, so I'm not written any items, so that was I'm not enter here. Okay, suppose I'm written that any particular items means the ID and then company name, and then save it means automatically it will be saved, and then delete means it will be delete everything. This one also save, view, new and delete, update. Okay, update concept only. Okay, so and then purchase, return, view, and then barcode, purchase report, purchase report. You want to fetch a report means just click view means it will be view. Okay, so purchase report means what I purchase from the supplier. Okay, that record. Okay, see, simple. This report we can generate means you should install that SAP Crystal Reporter. Okay, SAP Crystal Reporter you should install. Okay, after only you can generate that report. Okay, so first of all you should download the SAP Crystal Report software from that Google, and then after you install it will be possible to run. Okay, so just go to name this record, get from ID. Okay, so 03, see this is the company ID and then purchase ID, so 02041403 like this is the ID. I'm going to declare here. Okay, 201403 and then 0001. Okay, just click view means see the SWAMU, the two record available here. So this is total amount, what happened, everything. Okay, the purchase, this purchase of everything, it will be record, it will get. Okay, now I'm go to here, purchase report. Okay, so just to click view means the purchase report also it will be came. Okay, suppose I go to print means it will be goes to Microsoft. It will be goes to Microsoft. See the report form you need means just to go to you can possible to print out to our manager. Okay, like this. Okay, it's also possible. And then item entry, purchase, these both are I am told to you. Now we go to sales. Okay, sales also billing concept. This is one of the billing concept, bill return and then bill copy, bill report, and then everything, sales view, everything. Okay, so all means what you are sell, that all the record we will get. Okay, so just double click this all record we can get from date by date, and then all records, everything. This both method we can fetch that, and then bill, what is that, same as that save, update, delete. By using this method you can build that. Okay, we can build and then bill return means some persons we need not this product, like that. Saying means state means that we want to return this one entered here. By using the save update like that, and then go to bill return. Okay, bill return also same as date, all the records. Sales or customer ID like that, with respect to we can fetch that record. Okay, and then go to bill copy. You need bill copy means just to go to such that we are using here Crystal Report. Okay, Crystal Report, with respect to we can get that print also. When I click this you go to Microsoft. Okay, and then build report. You want to build report means it will be also possible. Just to go to view means it will be loaded here, and then after we can get that. Okay, so just go to now the item entry, purchase, sales, this both three events are same into insert double delete also. Okay, by using that concept only we can manage that system. Okay, this system, if you want to learn clearly, means this item entry concept I am told to you in this video before. Okay, so this item entry concept, just clearly listen, means you can manage this purchase also, sales also. Okay, so how to get that report? Okay, so report form also you want to, very important to filter that. Okay, so how to do that one I want to tell here. See here report available. See, this is report. In this report, purchase report, sales bill, and the stock view, and the sales return, daily summary, everything available here. For example, I am telling here daily summary. So daily summary, I am clicking here, means daily what happened, that one we can fetch here. Just I am telling here purchase report. So just with respect to purchase ID, I get here the record. Okay, so when I click here, that time the report generated automatically. Okay, so how it's to do? Okay, so just I go to see only one thing I am telling here, the purchase report only. See, now I am telling about report. So this report how to generate, that concept I am telling here. Okay, see in this report I am going to tell about only one report only. Okay, here I am telling here. See here barcode report also available. The barcode concept I will tell to you in next video, but I am telling here how to generate the report. Okay, so just I am telling here only purchase report only. What I am doing here, that same condition to all the reports. Okay, this all the report, sales report and sales return and the purchase return, everything, all the concept same as the purchase report. Okay, so this one only I am telling here. Okay, this one only I will tell to you. Then after you can manage to the all the reports. Okay, so whenever I click purchase report, that time click means it will be generated. Okay, so how it's to do? So just I am go to tell about here. So just go to close it and go to report. Here purchase report. See, we want to clearly add manually. See report, and just go to click here, add, and then new item, and then in this new item click here. We need the report form, so that purpose click here crystal report. Okay, so just click here. See, this is crystal report. Okay, so just we want to modify this name, means you can name what you need, that one you can modify here. Okay, so just declare here 1 2 3, this is report name. Just go to click add, means the 1 2 3 came here. Okay, so we need empty report form. Okay, so I'm going to declare here blank report. Okay, this wizard means it's automatically came like this. Okay, it will be came like this. Okay, and like this. If you want to like this, means you can which type of report form you need, that one you can modify here. Okay, so just I'm going to click blank, means it will be blank like this. Okay, so existing means existing also possible. So I need only this one only. So we need not this. So just I'm going to click here blank and click OK, means it will be open as the blank. Okay, so just data set field here. We want to data set field, means just drag and drop here one thing. Data export. Okay, the project data, my connection, my creating new connection like that. Okay, the project of data, and then my connection. Okay, and then also create new connection. What you need? Okay, that one. Okay, I need a OLDB concept, means just double click here, it will be converted into that OLDB, and then click next, and then what is the database name? You declare that it will be next. I will tell to you how to use that crystal report also. Okay, this crystal report concept also, like this you can declare, means okay, the Field Explorer. See, this is Field Explorer. Here text box available. See, just line object, just go to declare line. See, here came line, and then text to object means just go to declare text. Okay, title, we need title means title, like that. See, once again title and then line, everything you can declare by using this. Okay, so just close it. Then just copy this and then go to either header, footer, details, everything. Okay, everything we can declare. Okay, what I am telling means, see, report footer, detail, page header, report header, like this available. So this 4 event available. So this 4 event how to handle means, see, and go to show to here, design, sorry, here. See, this is header, and then this is detail of all the events, and then in bottom position going means footer available. So if you need, I'm not declared here any footer, so just declare header, and this is also header item, and then this is the body of items and the total items. This one only I'm declared here. Okay, so like this you can declare means when I click this view button, at the time only this this report form we want to generate. Okay, so how to generate that? Okay, so just go to minimize this, and now I'm go to the purchase return, sorry, purchase. So I created this report form. Okay, see, this is report form. In this report form, what I want to, this report form also we want to design. Okay, so here once again I'm going to you. So like this you can design. Okay, you should design like this. See, like this. Like this I am designed all the report form. Okay, like this you can design this report form also. Okay, so 1 2 3 also I am design means. Okay, just remove this, just delete it. Okay, so like this I am designed. Okay, this report form I am designed. Okay, so here go to purchase report. This is my purchase report. Okay, this purchase report I am designed here. The total amount, everything I am designed. The tin number, cost number, everything. This one also designed. Everything designed here. Okay, see, this is label. This one label. Everything is label. All the label also link with that all the events. Okay, so like this you can design means, this is report form of purchase report name. Sorry, purchase report. This is report form name. Okay, this report form name we should use in this just 1 minute, it will be closed. Okay, this purchase report. Okay, this purchase report, this is report form name. Okay, this report form name I am called into this place. See, just go to designer, this is purchase return, meaning of this. This time go to show to here, purchase report, purchase view. Okay, see, when I click here, that the time we all the records we get here. Okay, just one thing, go to view. When I click here, view, purchase report. Okay, this purchase report, and go to report form. Okay, where is that report form? See, this is report form. We want to design that report form also. So the purchase report, see, once again I tell to clearly, this is report. We want to add that crystal report form. So like this I am added that 1 2 3. See, 1 2 3 how to add like that. I am go to add this purchase report form. Okay, this form add and then design. This is first condition. So first of all I want to add and then declare design this like this. This is first condition. So I minimize it, and then I go to this first procedure and complete that, and then second procedure I want to design that form for a report form. So just I go to purchase report. Okay, so just I go to here, purchase view. See, this is purchase view. Sorry, this is purchase report. Okay, so this is purchase bill report. Okay, like this you should design this, and then after I declared here in this button condition, see, like this you should call that report form. Where is stored? Okay, I am stored in this report. See, this is purchase report of RPT. Okay, so this form I am saved into the D drive of software from drive, and then project complete Windows. This in this file only I am saved this one. Okay, and then after you should load this what I am declared text box 1 ID, purchase ID with respect to all record we get like this. What I am declared, this code used to get that record from the database to this report form. Okay, like this. What I am declared that purchase ID, purchase code, purchase item name, everything. Okay, combo box 1 selected index 1 2 3 like this I am declared means. See, combo box 2 here, and then here combo box 1, and then this combo box 0. Okay, y means see here, so to here. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Okay, like this. Just I go to declare here second condition means. Okay, what will be function means, see, combo box second condition. Okay, it will be function. So I am declared here item code. Okay, so here also item code. Okay, so this is third condition, item code. Okay, so with respect to this it will be get the record from database to this report form. Okay, like this. Okay, so this all code even to this all code are used to get the report form. Okay, so you want to see clearly this code means. This time once again show to you. See, this is the code event of crystal. Okay, so just time go to end event. So like this. This is where is you are saved. Okay, that one. Okay, you want to know clearly means just time go to see here. This report save into the this report purchase report save into the report folder, and then point of sale project, and then point of sales, and then Windows, like this. It will be go to D. Okay, D drive. Okay, so just go to here, here. Okay, see the purchase report save into the report form. In this report form save into the point of sale. This point of sale go to open Windows Explorer. So in this folder name. Okay, see, this is path of all the records. Okay, so here save. Okay, so just go to here report. So all report available here. Okay, so like this it will be saved. Okay, so like this you should pass the path value here, and then after you can fetch the record to this report form. Okay, like this. Okay friends, how to fetch that report, and then how to insert item entry, and then purchase, sales, and then report. Okay, this 4 units I am telling here. And then sales, inventory, accounts. This is very important. Okay, inventory and accounts, and then customer entry. Okay, this customer entry also very simple, just customer which place customer saving, that one. So just Tirupattur customer, regular customer means this Tirupattur customer regularly came, and then that purpose I just save here, and then customer entry. So before I'm here, I'm enter that customer name means just view. So defaultly I'm entered here. Okay, so Tirupattur one, like that I'm declared, and then save new customer, just new customer. I'm go to some area DDDD. Okay, this is new, and click means it will be added here, and then just close it, and then go to customer means it will be open here. See, DDD came here. So like this purpose only I get here. Okay, so how to get the record from another database to this combo box, this concept also I am told you in before video, just listen my channel. Okay, how to get record from database to combo box, this concept. Okay, I am tell to you. Okay, that concept used to here, and then automatically save, and then update, delete this all the event here. Just time go to view means it will became, and then double click means it will became here, and then just we need not means just delete here, it will be deleted. And then if you want to change another thing means just go to here and like this. Okay, so it will be possible. Just time go to close it, insert update concept only, and then customer record means customer what any details. Just time go to view here, get the record, all the records, everything same concept only I'm using here. Double key here, so all the record I am fetching here. So I want to update some record means it will be function, and then double click means it will be show here everything. Okay, just update insert with respect to update insert direct concept base, this all project function. Okay, so customer also I am told to you. So here report, customer, and then sales, and then purchase, and then entry, this 5 event of concept I am told to you here. Okay, the pending concept, setting, and then supplier also I think simple, same as update delete, who is supplier, this concept I also am told to you. Okay, so this one also is not important, this one. So report, supplier, customer, and sales, purchase, inventory, so this all the told to you. But this account concept and the inventory concept, this both are I am not telling to you. Okay, so this both event I will tell to you in next video. Okay, so and then also I tell to you how to generate barcode for every product. We want to automatically we want to build that item name means the product name means you should declare the product rate into the barcode bill. Okay, so barcode if you have generated to every product of barcode means you can handle that rate, material rate, it's possible simply. Okay, so that purpose I am declared here. Okay, how to generate a barcode, and then how to account maintenance, how to inventory management, everything I will tell to you in next video. Thank you friends. If you like this video means you can subscribe for my future videos. Okay, I will tell to you the best concept to you, and then many more concept I will tell to you regularly. Okay, so if you are like this video means subscribe me, and then I hope you enjoy this video. You can also you will be you become also create make a inventory management system by using this concept. Okay friends, bye from now. I will meet in next best concept in next video. Thank you, bye from now.